What is up, everyone? Today's adventure and today's vlog is going to be a special one. It's going to be a big one. Big Sexy takes on a big apple pie, okay? Where are we at today, Mom?
The Spotlight Bakery and Sandwich Shop.
Yes, we're at the Spotlight Bakery Sandwich Shop. And look, there's the 25-pound signature apple pie here. They created it. This is crazy. It's really huge. Today, Big Sexy is going to take on a big apple pie. I'm not going to eat the whole thing, but I'm going to get a slice. We're going to eat it. It's $19. We're going to get that slice of apple pie here at the Spotlight Bakery. And I had someone wanting me to really do this. They said they heard about the apple pie here, and they said, "Hey man, do this, man. It'd be awesome." And I was like, "Yeah, I've heard about this, but I never really came in and looked at it. But it looks awesome." So that's what we will be taking on here in a little bit.
I don't think the spatula is wide enough.
Alright guys, this is crazy. I did not actually, I seen the picture of how big it was, but I did not expect it to, guys, look at this. This is the whole pie. Like, look at that. That is huge. That was one slice of the apple pie here at Dollywood. Now we're about to dig in and see how good this big thing is. This is big apple pie for Big Sexy. This is, oh man, this is breakfast time, right? You ready? You ready? Alright guys, I'm about ready to dig in. It's making me smile ear to ear. Look at this. This is huge. I need like a big Jeffro spoon or a big Jeffro. I'm gonna quit talking. Look at this. I've had barn apple pies, but I've never had Dollywood apple pies. So we're about to see it. Look at the cinnamon on the apple. I love cinnamon apples and stuff like that. I would like some ice cream to go with it. I need some ice cream. The good thing is you can take it to go. Here we got a box. Because this thing's huge. Very huge. Alright, Mom, you're next. You're next to try it. You're next in kin to the apple pie. Let's see. I'm still gonna dig in, eat some. Oh. What do you think?
Good.
It's definitely not.
You're right, it needs heat and ice cream.
Yeah. I think you get it into the go box like we did, and you eat some here, you experience it, and then you take it to go back to your hotel, heat it up, and slap you some ice cream on it. And they might even, some places might sell ice cream here. You might go and mix and match and get you some ice cream and put on it. It'd be real good. And the sun's gonna heat it up anyways if you carry it out in the sun. But it is good. It's huge, guys. Look, I mean, seriously, it's really heavy. Like, I could weightlift this. It's like the Davy Crockett's pan, the fry pan, like, not the fry pan, the sizzling pan, and it was, like, heavy. Like, this is some heavy-duty stuff, man. It's really heavy. Jeremy, it's your turn. Where's your fork, buddy? You gotta try this. We're gonna get the fork. Alright, we're gonna turn this around for Jerm. He's about to try. Oh, that's a little bite. You gotta have a bigger bite, buddy. You gotta take a bigger bite. Yeah, that big bite. Yes, that bite. All the way. Don't make me feed it to you, Jeremy. Like, here comes the airplane. What do you think? Good? But honestly, I do not think I could devour this like the whole pie. Like this is just a slice. Like, let me thumbnail. There you go. Like, this is like some granny's, like, see it, I put that down and it shook the camera so hard, it was like an earthquake. An apple pie earthquake is what we'll call it. Somebody especially wanted, they was talking about this apple pie at Dollywood, and it is huge. It is very huge. I say, I would like the apple pie that, it has actual apples in it, okay? I would like the apple pie to have, I like mine heated with ice cream, but people's different. I just like heated dessert and like melting ice cream on it. But if you just like straight up apple pie, then I want to get to this bottom right here. Let's get to the bottom of it, guys. Right here. I want to see this. This crust down here. That's what I want to try. Oh, I splattered it up everywhere. I like the crust. There it is. We found the crust. See, that's good. I like the crust. But look how, it's like a pizza crust. Look how, like, thick that is. It's crazy. The Dolly one's huge. Of course, I got the free water. And then we have the Wildwood Grove Cup, which if you come, how much was it?
99 cents for a drink.
99 cents for the whole cup. No, I'm just kidding. How much?
For the whole cup is 15.
Oh no, you get 15 for the whole cup, and you get 99-cent refills. Pretty dope. And, yeah, and an icy for $1, which is my cup of tea, or my cup of icy. But Wildwood Grove, that's a lot. That's a lot of pie. We're gonna have to dig in more to this, guys. Guys, I keep pausing and I had lost my fork in here. This is like a treasure chest. I lost my fork in the whole pie. This is crazy. I lost it. I about did not find it, but it's back now. It's back. But look at that. That part was good. They have it sitting out, so I like. It reminds me of the cold ones you get in the store, which Grandma loves those. I like the heated ones, like I said, but with the ice cream. But it's very huge. It is the biggest apple pie I've ever seen in my life, and that's just a slice. So I'd hate to see the daddy. This is just the baby. I'd hate to see the daddy and the mommy of this big one. So like, I probably will not be able to eat this all. Like, we probably can't eat this all right now. Like, this is a whole. Like, I'm not the biggest sweet fan, but so like eating sweets in proportions I can, but eating like a whole one I can't. I've always wanted to do food challenges, and I was telling Jeremy, I'm gonna eat this whole pie slice by myself, but I don't even think 4 of us could eat it, much less like, you know, just by myself. It's so much like bread and apples to it that like I would hit a food wall instantly. Like Man vs. Food, he talked about the food wall that your stomach hits. But this is very huge. But plus, I don't want to eat all this and like all of a sudden my stomach be making noises, because we're, you know, the church chapel over there, where it's, I can't remember exactly where it's at in Dollywood Park, but it's the church chapel you can take pictures at and stuff. today is Sunday, so on Sundays they have services actually. So I don't want my like belly to be making noises like, "Ooh, help me! I ate this big apple pie during church," and then them being like looking like, "What is that?" I want the Holy Spirit to move, not an apple pie. Okay, that's a quote. There you go. You can quote that. Oh, but man, this is huge. It's very huge. So in this challenge of man versus food, food won. Until tonight, I will take this bad boy to go, and we'll be devouring it all night long, like Lionel Richie said. And I can't even breathe right now or talk. All night long, all night, apple pie. All night long, apple pie. Jeremy, the apple pie hit him hard. It looked like we didn't even eat a bite out of it, and we eat a lot. Oh man, this apple pie defeated us. Ugh. And you can tell it's really big because this box is bulging. It was bulging even more a while ago. It's very huge. It says the Spotlight Bakery right there, home of the 5-pound apple pie. 5 pounds. So is this the 5-pound one, or is that the 5-pound? That's the 5.
25 pounds for the whole thing. This is 5 pounds.
This is 5 pounds. All right, guys, we probably gained like some pounds here. That is crazy.
I would say 20. Well, it says 25 pounds.
So that's the 25-pound apple pie. So this is probably it felt like a 5-pounder. I think this is 5 pounds. The apple slices. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I would say you get 5 slices out of it. And this is 5 pounds, I believe. So that's the big pie that we just ate a slice out of. Me and Jeremy was just talking of, wonder how many apples they have to use to make the whole pie. How many do you think? Now this is a good guessing game, like the Guess the Jelly Bean Challenge. 450. I don't know. Let's go 500. I want to do $1, like the Price is Right. So if you're over, then I get all the winnings. That's not how this works. It says just the crust is packed with nearly, which that's just approximately 35 apples. So that means that's not even including the whole pie. That's just the crust. Oh my goodness. Oh man, that's a lot of apples. Apples, 2 apples. So he's talking about them, hey look, it's playing Joshua, my name, they said 25 pounds of apples to use, so that's crazy. So yeah, the apples in it were, they were a little sour side. I'm not really sour though. I don't know what kind of apples they use. I wonder if they use like Granny Smith apples, or the, yellow ones, or the green ones, or red. I'm not really sure. But yeah, if you don't like apples, then you're not gonna like it. Because, there's a lot of apples in it. So, you get a healthy dose of apples. But that's an apple pie for you, man. You don't like apples, you're crazy. Who doesn't like apples? But me and Jeremy, we're here walking Dollywood now because we got to walk off all that apple pie we just ate. You know what I mean? That's a lot of pie. It's a lot of pie for one guy. 3.15, a lot of pounds. Never mind. You used to get it because the pie, circumference. Look, that's the pork rinds. They're really good. That's when they said to get them, is when they're early, I think. Wow. That was cool though. There's pork rind dust. They got a lot of them to make. I think we're all coughing, eyes watering. I couldn't. Could you work that job? Because I'd get that in my. That's like sawdust, but it's pork rind dust. I got it in my nose and everything. But I've tried them before. They're good. I don't know which one I tried. It was the hot one, whatever it was. I think that's the one I got in my nose. Oh, it's burning. There's church. There's the church. Alright, so here's the bulletin. We got a bulletin. And let's see, where are we reading? It has some, they did some verses they read, but mostly this, they said it was their first Sunday of the month, and they sing. So they sang at the chapel over at Dollywood. So it was a lot of hymns. It reminded me of when I went and sang at my cousin's workplace. But I would have liked to hear preaching, of course. But they said I think they have every like one Sunday of the month where they don't do preaching. But I mean, it was cool singing a lot of hymns we knew. Then there was a couple I didn't know, but my grandma probably wouldn't know them. But yeah. Looky over there, guys. It's a bridge. I don't know where this goes. Tonight's going to be the fireworks. So that's going to be cool. We're going to go over this bridge and see what's happening. Feels good over here. The wind and the river. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Uh-huh. Look at that boy. Can you see him? Look at the boy right there. What about these boys? Look, he's opening his mouth. He's hungry fellas. Look here, guys. I think this is the apples they use for our apple pie. There's a creepy shooting gallery behind there I never knew existed. They were over here laughing at us. I'm afraid one of these is going to look directly at me. If they do, I'm leaving. Oh my gosh. Motion sensor. Alright. Let's get out of here before they do. Look, it says Piggy Parade. That's my kind of parade. And Lucky Ducky over there. I used to have the little mini fish game where they snapped up and you'd fish and get them out. Going fishing, I had that game. That's fun, snapping and stuff. I bet it's a bigger rod for this one. The little magnets in them. That's cool. So here I am back in the hotel, okay, after a long day at Dollywood, okay? And look here, guys. This is my, oh, it's so heavy. Oh, that apple pie, man. I'm tempted to just heat it up. And look, I got my Golden Girls shirt on and just, you know, like the Golden Girls, eat dessert and watch Golden Girls. You know what I'm talking about? It's not cheesecake, it's apple pie, right? Right, Larry Harvey? Right, haha. But, guys, I had an awesome day. I did some other videos and videoing, but to start my day, I ate an apple pie, and I went to church. Guys, if we could just start every day eating a huge 25-pound apple pie, well, a 5-pound one, and then going to church, then our lives would be a whole lot better. But no, I went to the Dollywood Chapel to try out their service. I think this Sunday was their first Sunday of the month sing along that they always have. So they sung a lot of hymns. So it was cool singing a lot of hymns. I knew I stood up there in the choir and took our picture, and my belly started rumbling because I had ate all that apple pie. And but they didn't have preaching in it, so I was like, man, that stinks, because I think, you know, services should have some singing in it, because we'll be worshiping God in heaven with singing. But I also think it should have some preaching in it. As many of y'all know, I'm feeling the call to preach in my life. But yeah, I thought they should have had some preaching in it. But they say it's like every first Sunday, so I think every other Sunday is usually just normal services, them preaching and singing. But I did like singing those hymns, you know, and they did some verses and stuff. So it was good. And We sang along, and a lot of the hymns I knew, a couple of them I didn't. But ate an apple pie that was huge, and did that fun stuff at Dollywood. So, guys, today was a fun day. As always, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more quality content, as I call it. And as always, guys, the road may get bumpy, and you may encounter a big 25-pound apple pie. And it may be so huge that you cannot eat it all. But guys, that is why you always have to keep your belt on, even if that apple pie makes it bulge really bad. So thanks for watching.
Wait. You can do anything you want with me, but I do have one last request.
How sweet.
I have to have one more taste of that delicious apple pie. Please. Don't feel bad. I mean, the magic didn't work, but whatever you put in this pie is so tasty. Well, I was just telling my friends out here before you came up how good this pie really was. Wasn't I, boys?
Oh, yeah, I'm sick and tired of hearing about it.
He went on and on.
So if I'm going to die, I'm going to have one last taste of heaven.